class. I'm Daniel Tena. I'm the account executive for the Cal State Fullerton School of Nursing Practical Advantage team. First, I just want to start our presentation by thanking Marissa Sherb and Rachel D.G. Batista for coming here today to see our presentation. So I'll introduce my team. I'll start here with Daphne Pellet, Sydney Evans, and Anne-Marie Worley. So we'll be going into our overview for our today's topics. So we're going to start with our background and our initial meeting and consultation with our school nursing, which will be presented by Daphne, which will then be lead into key publics and final goals with Sydney, and objectives, strategies, tactics, and tools by Anne-Marie. And I will close out the presentation with campaign outcomes and recommendations.
All right. So the Department of Nursing started in 1974, and it originally had only 4 instructors. As the department grew, they added more and more unique programs. One of the most unique programs was created in 2001, and it's called the Nursing Distance Program. It's a partnership with Kaiser Permanente, and it allows students down from San Diego up to San Francisco to get their RN BSN through Cal State Fullerton. In 2008, on campus, they opened a 5,000 square foot patient simulation lab, and it holds 33 students at a time. In 2010, President Gordon approved the redesignation of the Department of Nursing into the School of Nursing due to the growth of attendance. There's 3 degrees offered. There's the Bachelor's of Science, there's the Master's in Nursing, and then there's the doctorate program. And the School of Nursing is the largest nursing program in the Cal State University system. So when we initially met with our clients, we discussed improving the outreach to their communities. And the ways that we were going to do this was connect the School of Nursing with the Nursing Student Association on campus. Also, we were planning to create a tab on the website for alumni to update their information, as well as create a Facebook page for alumni and current students to connect. And we also wanted to begin the process of getting an intern, which would help ease the load for Rachel and Marissa in connecting with the communities and the School of Nursing.
So our key publics are the groups that we found most helpful, that would be most helpful to our 40th anniversary campaign. The first is our alumni. Of course, the alumni are extremely important. Their support could mean more mentorships for current students as well as more donations, which is always great. Next, we have currently enrolled students in the nursing program or the School of Nursing. Our clients wanted a better communication with the current students. That way they could get ideas for improvements or changes that could be made in the program. Next, we have our prospective students. Our clients would like to be able to pick and choose students that have higher GPAs, more extracurricular activities, instead of just taking everyone that applies. The Nursing Student Association is also a key public. With their help, they could encourage students to be more involved with the School of Nursing, which is always extremely helpful, like we've discussed. Cal State Fullerton students as a whole, not many of us knew that know that the School of Nursing even exists. With the lack of a building or communications outreach to the students, not many of us know. It's just great to know to have these students know that it's here on campus. And chief nursing officers are also extremely important. They're basically the gatekeepers of hospitals. So they decide if students can have mentorships and work in their hospitals. So a greater relationship with these chief nursing officers could mean more students being placed in more hospitals around the region. So our final goals changed a little bit into the semester. We had a meeting with our clients in November, and we decided that it would be best to redirect our goals into creating a timeline for their 40th anniversary event that they want to throw in the fall. We placed this in October. We just figured that this would be a great starting point for them. This timeline would just dictate different things that they need to be done. Anne-Marie is going to go into greater detail with that.
Okay, so our objective for our final goal was to create a year-long timeline for the School of Nursing's 40th anniversary event. This timeline included securing the venue and the budget for the 40th anniversary event, as well as when to send out save the dates, invitations, when to make announcements on campus marquees, as well as if, I don't know So for strategies and tactics, we created a tentative timeline or calendar of events recommending steps the School of Nursing can take to prepare for the 40th anniversary event that's scheduled to happen in October 2014. And the tools we used to implement this was we created a layout of a calendar with dates and bullet points of titles of the events and kind of a to-do list, as well as attached a document that included details and specifics of these motions.
Now, for our campaign outcomes for what we accomplished with the School of Nursing this semester, first off was the template we created for the School of Nursing's website. It's an alumni section in which alumni can reconnect with the School of Nursing and be in the know of what's going on. Another was we provided templates for news releases, newsletters, media alerts, and pitch letters with the school for the School of Nursing. These were very detailed, and they provided a format and structure for the School of Nursing to better utilize these tools and help create a more successful event in the fall. And we also helped open up a line of communication between the School of Nursing and the Nursing Student Association, which was previously was almost non-existent. Clark Silva of the Cal State Fullerton Art Club created logos for the School of Nursing's 40th anniversary. And as Anne-Marie mentioned, our timeline that has details of what's to be accomplished to create a successful 40th anniversary event, and a calendar of events which follows that timeline. And here are some of the examples. This is the alumni tab for the website. As you can see, it has fields for the student's alumni's name, graduation year, their email, their address, their phone number, and their employer. This was done to help boost up the database of contacts for the School of Nursing. A big struggle for them has been keeping in contact with alumni who've either stopped using their Cal State Fullerton emails and changed phone numbers and addresses and whatnot, so it's been very difficult to keep in touch with them. And we also have a section, we also have like a Where Are They Now section where if they could, have articles or have some kind of engaging content written about former alumni. And it also has links to their Facebook page, and also a section where alumni can donate to help donate to the School of Nursing to help improve facilities and improve programs for the School of Nursing. And these are just some of the templates that we provided for the School of Nursing. As you see, this is a media alert, which can help with save dates for that they'll be sending out for their anniversary event, the newsletter template, and the pitch letter. And this is actually a pitch letter I wrote for the School of Nursing that I sent out to the Orange County Register about a former student. And here is the news release. And these are the logos that were created by Clark Silva for the 40th anniversary for the School of Nursing. And it also has the Hippocratic Oath that nurses take, which is warmth, sympathy, and understanding. And this here is the calendar of events that just touches upon what we're trying to have them accomplish by certain dates to have that successful event. And now we have our recommendations. Well, first and foremost, to have a successful event, you must establish a budget. You can't plan an event if you don't know how much money you have to work with, how many people to, how much food to order, and whatnot. So that's the first most important recommendation. Second is to implement the alumni tab section on the website. Try to before the spring semester 2014, try to get as many of these alumni in the know of what's going on with School of Nursing, and hopefully have them attend the 40th anniversary event. Third is to create a history page or history for the School of Nursing. Currently, there is no official document that has a timeline or history of progression of the School of Nursing from 1974 till now. So they need to establish that. That can go in the promotional materials for the 40th anniversary event, and to also go on their website. And also to maintain a healthy relationship with the Nursing Student Association. As a new executive board that will be taking office in fall of 2014. They must keep in touch with them, because that will be crucial to the success of the 40th anniversary event in October. And lastly is to hire a communications intern, which can help Marissa and Rachel with their communications efforts to the communities of interest. And that is our presentation. I'd like to thank you, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.